Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome aboard to all of our new subscribers, and welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel to all of our returning members. I hope you're all doing well, having a wonderful start to your week. I hope you all have a safe and successful week. Thank you for all your comments, thoughts, and ideas. If I missed your comment from the last video, I do apologize, but I do like to thank everybody for their comments in advance. It's been a bit, last week was a very hectic week for me, so I may have missed your comment. So if I haven't responded to your comments from last week's videos yet, please don't worry, I will. That being said, all of our usual disclaimers, all of our usual disclaimers are in the description of the video as always. Okay. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as you remember last week we were doing some hunting for ore, and I think we should continue that today to try to see if we can't find a little bit more ores out there and see how we go with that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get our coffee and donuts or egg McMuffins or whatever it might be from our favorite coffee shop, and let's get to it. All right. Check this for seeds. We haven't checked this in a minute. Oh. Okay. Alright, those might have to replant, but that's okay. I can live with that. Make sure we're all set here. Okay, I think I need to do something about that too. Alright, what I'm gonna do. That. I'm gonna fly. We're gonna do a little bit of flying here. Let's see. And I know some of that is gonna be lime probably. Grab this weed up here real quick. That way we know we got it. There we go. So I hope you're all having a safe and wonderful week. I know I am. Wonderful start to the week. My development team made a lot of decisions over the past few days. And, that's, really a good thing. Let's see, anything up here? Got a bunch of snow. And what we're doing is we're just looking for more resources, more ore. I am not seeing anything. That might be ore right there. Yep, it is. Okay. So we got ore right here. What is this? 10. Let's grab this up. I always say the more ore we can find, the better. Because it means we can do more. Grab that. Okay. All right, let's we're gonna come out of this good, it looks like. All right, let's grab our pickaxe. And let's grab up some of the ore. This is gonna help us get more ore into our coffers, which is good. Get this delicious ore. This is good. So if we can get us enough ore to fill up our ore contain storage, that's good. We'll be able to melt that all into ingot. And we'll be able to make more tools and make better stuff. Okay, I don't have an axe on me. Well, that's alright. Alright, let's go after. After this tin here. We'll end up with clay and stone too, which is good. Look at this. Beautiful tin. Beautiful tin right here. So anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying the wonderful weather. I can tell spring's on the way. It was really nice. We had a couple of nice days last week, and I was on my way home from doing some shopping, grocery shopping that is, and saw the first motorcycle drive by for the year, for the season, which is really cool. That pretty much tells me, whenever I see a motorcycle, that pretty much tells me we're closing in on the end of winter here, and that always makes me happy. I had somebody ask me once, so why don't you like winter? And it's like, well, I don't hate winter. But after a while, you know, it does get a little exhausting. So I don't hate it. But I can do without it. I'm more the type of person where I don't mind seeing the snow in, say, December. But, you know, because it's nice and clean and pristine and fresh. But after that, it's like, eh. Come January. Come January, February, I can do without it at that point, you know. What's this? Straw. Mushrooms. What's up? So I'll grab these stone. But yeah, I don't mind it in December. I don't mind the snow so much in December. December doesn't really bug me. And let's pick up enough berries so that we can, until we get home. Don't remember if I brought salad with us, so I did. Okay. Alright, well, I brought salad with us, that's good. It's not too bad an area here either. So yeah, I don't mind winter in December. I don't mind snow then, but yeah. Get to January, February, March, it's like, is it time for spring yet? So I saw, like I said, I saw the first motorcycle of the year drive by me just the other day on my way home, and it's like, oh yeah, springtime's almost here. Of course, that got me all excited. For springtime, that is. Alright, well, we know there's snow, so that's good. Let's, head back this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I am not seeing anything here. Some wheat and pick that up. That looks to be... Okay, is this rock or is this... Trying to figure out if that's copper or if that's... No. Okay, we just picked up some copper. Didn't know there was copper here, but okay. We'll take it. Good thing. Alright, so we know there's copper over here. Grab up these stones, may as well, we're right here. Okay. We can, oh, mushrooms. Always good to grab the mushrooms. And the berries. Two things you can never have enough of, in my opinion. More mushrooms. We're getting good at finding those, aren't we? That's good though, I like finding mushrooms. So I haven't seen much in the way of updates from Medieval Engineers this calendar year yet. I don't know if that means that they've I'm just gonna go ahead and smelt all of this. I don't know if that actually means that they have gone and stopped development again or not. I really don't know what to make of that. I hope not. That would be too bad if they did. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So we're getting copper melted. We'll do the tin next, and that'll help. And I know I'm in creative right now, but that just so we can fly around a little bit. Nothing like a good cup of coffee to get the day started, if you know what I mean. I try not to start my day without my cup of coffee. I think I gotta make some other stuff too. We'll have to make tools. So I also was asked by somebody who sent me a message and asked me whether I knew if I knew which or which tool set, whether it be iron tools, copper tools, tin tools, etc., which would have more, which would last longer, meaning which has more hit points. And I really don't know. I never thought about that when it comes to medieval engineers. But in theory, I would say probably iron and copper tools would last you the longest. I think iron lasts longer than copper does, though. Okay, get this tin all melted up. But yeah, I think iron lasts the longest, followed by copper, and then I think it's tin. I could be wrong, though. Oh, I need more, yeah, I need more. Okay, let's go grab some. This will give me a chance to put the... I thought we got clay out of that. Okay. Alright, let's find the flax. Oh yeah. Can't do anything with that yet. All right. Find my... There we go. Okay. Let's go back and make more. Finish up melting our tin, or smelting, whatever we call it. So yeah, I think it is iron. So for those who were wondering that, I think iron tools probably do last the longest, followed by copper. So you'll always want to make sure you have plenty of iron and copper around. At least I'll have plenty of tin ingot. Getting there. So this is more of a resource gathering episode, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we've got lumber. We need the ingot, though, for the metal resources. But it's worth it because in the end we're going to need it anyway, so. And we'll get this tin all melted up real quick and quick-like, and we can go looking for more. Here we go. Almost there. Oh, might actually help if I did that. Might actually help if I pick up the ingot that we just melted first. Getting there. Now, if you have broken tools, you can melt them down, and that'll actually help you resource-wise too. And we'll take that hammer and we'll melt that too. And as you can see, that gives us the ingot back. Take that back so we don't lose it. Let's come over here. Turn all that big stone into small stone, okay. I need timber. Grab ourselves a bit of timber. I know a gentleman whose name is Kimber. Nice gentleman. I used to ask him when I was a kid if he was made of timber. Just because it rhymes with his name. Okay, got hammers. Okay, make some hand plows while we're at it. And make ourselves a pickaxe and some more axes so we have enough for logs. There we go. Okay. I think we all set. Let's go ahead and put a little sleep in so we can advance to the next day. There we go. Shall we eat? Keep our hunger up. All that good stuff. We'll go and put away what we don't need. And let's see. Okay. Let's put copper ingot over here. That way we know what we got. Shovel. Okay. Okay. We'll need to make a couple more crates. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, what do you know? I forgot I had them over here. Oh, that's alright. Okay. So that is good. We got that. Okay. So another question I was asked was, does ore randomly spawn like trees and rocks do? No, I don't believe so, because that's part of a map layer for the planet in this case. So, no. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I doubt it. Although, you know, to be fair, I probably wouldn't mind it so much if it was, if ore resources were randomly generated periodically. But in this case, no, they're not. And, you know, when you stop and you actually think about it, it would be kind of hard just because we are talking about voxels, because the terrain is made up of voxels. So, you know, it wouldn't really... That's okay, because that one we can... There we go. What was I gonna say? You know, voxels, it's harder to generate terrain and things like that in voxels dynamically, or procedurally rather. So my guess would be that they've chosen not to do that to save themselves the annoyance, and that's okay. It would be cool if they could do it, but it's kind of one of those things that you won't hear me complain about. Just because as a software developer, I know what a pain in the butt that can be. So you haven't been keeping up with this. So no, I'm not really worried about that. Alright, there we go. Do I spot a stone over here? But, if you were to ask me, well, but is it possible to do, randomly generate ore patches in timed intervals in the game with voxels? I would say it's not impossible. It would just be harder to do. That's why terrain, that's why ore, you kind of see that procedurally generated with the terrain when you first start each game save for the first time. Another question I had was, what type of terrain do most game developers use these days? The answer to that is most of them are probably using voxels, some form of a voxel system in their games. If you're using, say, Unity, the Unity game engine, you're probably using voxels and mesh. Mesh objects and voxels, so that's probably what you're using there. Okay. There we go. Hey. There we go. Yeah. Gotta like it when we can add a little bit more to our stockpile. I know I do. Okay, here we go. So that means we've got that now sorted out. And hello, Mr. Deer. Let's see. Another question is, does the terrain in the game regenerate after each load? Meaning, if you had dug a hole in the terrain, would that hole disappear in the next launch of the game? It kind of depends on the game, but in medieval engineers and space engineers, the answer would be no. Those holes would still remain. Okay. Do a little cleanup around the guardhouse. Okay. And I think that would do it. Anything else? This probably will be a shorter episode today, just because it's more of a ore gathering day for a resource gathering day, and a little bit of maintenance that we haven't done and we've been neglecting. So there is that. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I know it was probably not the most fun episode, but this was more of a resource gathering and general maintaining of the grounds. But you know, this does happen. Next episode, we will start on our next building, which I think is going to be like a little bit of a I don't know, maybe a little bit of a medieval church. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the bell notification icon and let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, your pet puppy dog, whoever it may be. Sharing the link to the channel does help the channel grow, helps our wonderful community grow. And I hope you have a safe and wonderful week. And I do apologize that it is a shorter episode this week, but like I said, today we needed to kind of do some more resource hunting and whatnot. But we will get back to building our next building in the next episode. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of a medieval civilization here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!